as the seeds of our future are sown in his past.
Hello guys, Phil for Halo Facts here, and today we are going to be covering why Master Chief is a traitor. So as most of you already know, Hunt the Truth, which is an ARG, was recently kicked off, and it explores if the Master Chief is a traitor or if he's just protecting humanity, because as we all know, he went AWOL after Halo 4 and Halo Escalation. I decided to dive deep into Halo's lore again, revisiting the canon and reading as many fan impressions as I could. Here's what I came up with. The Hunt the Truth page is kept by war journalist Benjamin Giroux. He was contacted by the UEG, the UNSC, and the ONI to cover the Master Chief's story. During his research into the Master Chief, Giroux talks to a number of people on a list provided by ONI who claim to know the real Master Chief, the boy, the soldier, the hero, and the traitor. But he ends up realizing something's wrong, citing fabricated stories, people who aren't who they say they are, cover-ups of cover-ups, and he says that he can't corroborate a single fact about John's life. He also notes that there are rumors and reports of anomalies, signs of something big going on in deep space. Giroux then says he may not be able to fix the pretty story, but he may be able to break the ugly one. What are these anomalies? What is going on in deep space? Why has the Master Chief been labeled a traitor? Here we go. In Halo 4, Chief lost Cortana and ended really messed up. During the final cutscene, UNSC Infinity's captain Thomas J. Lasky briefly interrupts Chief's mourning, telling him that he lost people too, but never went through something quite like what Chief was going through. Chief then responds that the duty of a soldier is to protect humanity, whatever the cost, to which Lasky replies that soldiers are not machines but human. This seems to awake something inside Master Chief, since Cortana made him promise her that he'd figure out which one of them is the machine. Now, during the Halo 5 reveal trailer, Master Chief walks in the desert to a point where a Forerunner, Guardian, or maybe a War Sphinx awakes, embodying itself from the sand. Then the trailer shows John holding Cortana's data crystal chip, as if he's desperately missing her, longing for her. Now, who is the only person who could help him somehow get Cortana back? Well, the same person who created Cortana to begin with, Dr. Catherine Halsey. Halsey ends up wounded, later losing her left arm, but Jul 'Mdama is able to flee Requiem, holding her hostage. As Halsey realized that the UNSC Oni wanted her dead, she wanted to take revenge by siding with Jul 'Mdama. So, here we are. John wants Cortana back. He finally realized he's human after all, but the only person who can bring back Cortana is Dr. Halsey, a traitor, so he has no choice but to aid her in her personal vendetta. By aiding Dr. Halsey in retrieving Forerunner technology, John is also labeled a traitor. The rumors and anomalies Benjamin Giroux is talking about are more than likely the result of Forerunner technology being reactivated and possibly being used by Master Chief and Dr. Catherine Halsey. Since Oni wants Halsey dead, Oni sends Spartan Jameson Locke, an Oni agent, together with the Arbiter to hunt down and stop Dr. Halsey and the Master Chief. As for Hunt the Truth, when Benjamin Giroux says he may not be able to fix the pretty story since John's origins are controversial due to the illegal Spartan 2 program, he may be able to break the ugly one. It's possible he's trying to restore the image of Master Chief as the loyal mankind soldier and trying to put down the claims that he's a traitor. Anyhow, it's safe to assume that Giroux's report is potentially catastrophic to Oni due to John's origins. As Thelma Dam tells Agent Locke in Halo the Master Chief Collection's trailer, "The seeds of our future are sown in his past." It is also worth noting that 343 is trying to put Master Chief's past in evidence for a while. As Benjamin Giroux says in his audio logs, who is the Master Chief, where does he come from, and is he keeping us safe? 343 is pushing to uncover Chief's past not only because he was an illegally kidnapped child, constricted, and trained to be a super soldier, but also because he was imprinted with the isodidex traits, which are also called Gias in Halo lore. That's why he is the perfect person to seek and reactivate Forerunner technology throughout the universe. The Master Chief is the Reclaimer. Thanks for watching, guys. After investigating this for a while, I found this mind-blowing. It was just... I just can't believe this might actually happen in Halo 5. But, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. And Halo Facts out.